llegando y ahí te paso. Ya. Aquí por mientras si queréis me veis jugando las partidas. A ver con quién me habrá algo. Ya.
Hola.
Escrita y Martín, hola. Fue muy feo de lag de ping.
¿A cuánto?
Voy a 180. Pero nunca voy a ese ping, no sé qué onda. Pero después se me baja, ya se me bajó.
Sí, siempre pasa lo mismo conmigo.
Ahí va bajando de nuevo. Y ojalá vaya bien.
Podrían haber entrado cualquier persona.
Sí, entró como 100 personas entraron más o menos, ¿no? No, ¿qué onda mi internet?
Aquí youtuber al Julián, al Naiko, al...
Te está viendo el lujo.
Yo igual estaba viendo el lujo.
La verdad.
Oh, qué mal.
Ya.
Igual después de esta partida voy a reiniciar. No, sabéis que voy a cerrar el stream del lujo. Ustedes me avisan a cuándo se matan, ¿vale?
Ya.
Que si no me va a ir bien.
Sí, a la cuarta son. Ya.
Me bajó el tiro. Voy a 17.
Además que alguien va a pasar.
Oh, qué lata. Ya, está lo mismo.
Ya. Ya, chao.
Bueno, necesito su fusil. No tengo arma. O sea, no tengo fusil. Nada. Claro, ocúpenme de curandero porque voy con mucho lag, ¿vale?
Ya.
Denme la mayoría de curaciones a mí.
Igual que Ana. Oye, yo necesito esa escopeta. Saquen harto material no acá.
Sí. Yo voy a agarrar harto y cuando necesiten les doy. Me voy a guardar una grieta que me acaba de salir. Ya voy de base a 180 de ping.
Ojalá que pueda ir a jugar por lo menos llegar al último.
O sea, antes yo jugaba con ping, así que por lo menos, no sé, puedo editar fácil. Lo que me cuesta más es la puntería ahora mismo.
La puntería
Pero los puedo cubrir a usted y todo eso.
No se puede llevar un mini.
Yo, le dio. No, me llevo. Yo me lo tomo, mejor dicho. Yo tengo mini.
Pero...
al infierno también.
Está la carrera. van matando.
Sí,
Directamente.
no sé. Mientras que no nos maten a nosotros, a todos.
Hoy en la zona quedó un poco lejos. Un poquito nomás. Igual acerquémonos y si no llegamos, ocupamos la grieta mía nomás. Ya vamos, en el camino seguimos agarrando... Ah, vamos en el squad.
Camino vamos.
Ojalá hayan dos squads. Ah, no, solo hay uno. Váyanse, cabrón.
Sí, me voy.
Mataron al lujo. Yo a mí no me di cuenta que salió abajo que mataron al lujo.
Mataron al Night.
Mataron al lujo.
No se puede jugar así.
Miren, acá hay un dron. Vayan a buscarlo ustedes y así se van volando.
Ya.
Martín.
¿Mm?
Tómatelo.
Oh, hicieron reset.
Ya.
¿Quién la jugamos nomás?
No sé. Ah, yo lo voy a jugar nomás. Era.
¿Y por qué hicieron reset?
Eso nomás.
Sí, hicieron reset.
¿Y por qué? ¿Alguien que afuera?
Nos mataron.
Ah, F.
O no sé, pues si quieren nos vamos a matar al tiro.
Sí, yo estoy yendo a matar acá. Yo ya me eché uno.
Ya.
Ya me iban a matar, así que me fui en grieta nomás. Igual lo dejé tocado a una futbolista negra. Me lo eché.
Ya, bueno.
¿Alguien necesita ayuda?
Aquí yo estoy peleando.
Lo deleté a uno. Ahí lo deleté.
Vale, voy. Uy, caímos en todo el extremo del mapa.
102.
Buena.
Está subiendo.
Sí.
Oh, eran todos.
F. Agarro tu tarjeta, tranqui. Yo voy.
Cayó la luz.
Uy.
corto.
Ah, ya para abajo. Oh, qué baja. Después de la partida fría yo quiero que bajo. ¿Qué onda? Volví. Ah, ya bueno. Ahora que invitamos. No hay nadie, joder. Ya era. Bueno, me entro. Voy a ir a buscar el comp. Voy en 10 minutos. ¿Cómo ya llegaste a Rancagua? ¿O todavía no salís de tu? ¿Qué onda? Ah, no entré. Ya por mientras voy a jugar a un solitario. Ponme la música. Ya. No, equipaje, hermano. Ya, bueno. Voy a jugar un refriega mejor. practicar. Oh, veamos. A ver, voy a ver la World Cup por mientras. Un rato.
And Vivid has been a absolute beast in solos for as long as he's competed in Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
And right now showing what he can do here. Down to 19 health though. It looks like the end might be near.
You look back at previous skirmish events, he was routinely taking home first place, second place, third place.
Oh, there he goes.
Untamed, catch him on the outside, goes down, 70 players left. Couldn't quite squeak out the top 15 for placement points. If you remember, it's top 25 for 3, top 15 gets you another 2 at 5. Top 5 gets you 2 more to 7, and the Victory Royale is 10. Reminding everybody, if you're just tuning in, there's your scoring setup. Clicks finding another element. You have to remember too, Clicks right now top of the board. Finds Surge Kurt on the outside, rotating forward with the Shadow Bombs. What a versatile item right now for movement. One of the best in the game. You're looking for a chance to stay safe. I say pick up a Shadow Bomb or 2 and make those rotations at the right time.
Yeah, and right now Clicks. No!
Gets himself.
Boogie bombs himself with this one.
Not a huge deal if that player gets picked by somebody on the move.
Thankfully, no one else came down and got involved.
They're sitting in a bush, back in the baller. No chance there. Kind of just a fresh reset for everybody involved in that one. Clicks taking a shot from the back. 60 shield gone now. He's going to try and climb the hill. This could be big if he can hold on to this for the entire time while this storm's still circling. Bouncing off all these surfaces, lands all the way up top. He's in a box for the player. It's a nut. Goes down in the box. Blue walling off. Clicks, snap down to 10 shield. 10 players left. Building up. The assault for high ground, so important right now. One launch pad is heard. Clicks takes a chance to pop a mini. Keep building that tarp forward. May have to reconnect here in a second, depending on how much pressure he feels like he's going to get. Players dropping in. It's funny, even a 9 damage combat shotgun shot is enough to force a player to drop in there. Underkill goes down.
It's because you know there's more shots coming in.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, wait, if he's already hitting me now, just wait until I'm lower like this. It could be even worse. Clicks, still with 100 builds, showing off why he is one of the most consistent solo players in the NA East region.
Yo creo que va a ganar él.
The Boogie comes in, doesn't actually connect with anybody, but this is as textbook as it can get. You're just keeping the high ground, making sure that if you get dropped down, you won't take any fall damage, let everyone else get scrappy and fight. You just get your placement points, get your last couple of libs, and you're good. At this point, this is Clicks playing this like he's at the World Cup Finals.
100%.
Just practicing. The more the merrier. Keeping the height, not doing anything crazy.
Plenty of build left. Sitting on 60 plus. Let the other 2 fight it out.
They're fighting.
Shot. Premium. The last one on the low ground. 1v1 Clicks. Just going to knock the floor out. Taking shots from above. Quick little corner edit and reset. Look at the speed of that. Look at the speed of that. He's double layering brick. Puts the floor down. Just the one surface. Edits the corner. Takes a shot. Resets and builds the pyramid.
That was...
We'll just let Premium take out the
scary easy for Clicks. I mean, scary easy.
You want to know why he's the top, Jack? That's why he's the top.
That's it right there. I mean, we see other players in a position like that where they've let it get close. Clicks knew exactly how to play that through and through. Barely took a lick of damage and wins the game. Another Victory Royale there. Someone on your screen, you see TSM Vinny, a name that in previous skirmish times popped off. Has pretty much, for me at least, had a pretty quiet Fortnite World Cup so far.
Gone quiet through the World Cup thus far. I'd love to see a big game from Vinny. His duo Zexro as well, another one that's been kind of low-key so far. A lot of players, though, rotating through here. We're at the 50-50 circle in 12 seconds. That means anybody left in Neo Tilted is going to have to make a move, and you've got people like Vinny boxed up, a good chance to take third-party shots. I am curious why he just took a great tack shot through a window at probably 100 meters. Not sure. not sure.
Which weapon you have right there.
don't think that was the desired play.
No.
A little bit of stumble.
Vinny trying to set up for this drop that's coming on in and decides to actually look up and begin to shoot it. Remember, the health of the drop actually depends on the mode you're in. So in solos, it's only got 250 HP. So that's not too bad of a thing to have to shoot on down. And, well, even if he doesn't get the crate,
feels like he got a crate.
Feels like he did. The legendary combat shotgun. What an upgrade there from the common tack.
Caught that player in the rotation in. Is actually still going to get the box. Looks like unchallenged. Big bucks, no whammies.
My
Finds
goodness.
A legendary AR, a big upgrade across the board there, and he's got a full shield in the box as well. Got to hold on to the minis and the slurp. Probably the best call right now since it's most likely only one full. See here in a second. Quick little reset on the wall. He's looking for anybody that might be peeking, anybody that might be making a move, chances to take a shot. And he does have a backup in terms of shield in there. Cowboy, the top right corner of your screen as well. Vinny, the stinks, still getting ticks. Sees the player potentially rotating out. Can he track that?
Okay,
He's just, you know, see it. He's just getting rid of him. He's shoving the minis, or the mini or the full.
Yep.
And looks like we'll decide to go for 5 minis in the slurp, which I think is the right play.
Yep.
Makes sense there. Get some damage down. If there's somehow a storm surge that comes in, that might be the difference between being above or below. I like the play. Say I like the play.
If it's going to happen for storm surge, it'll be at the end of this circle.
Mm-hmm.
You actually see that this is interesting because the way that we're watching these games, that marker right there, whichever person we pulled this from, that's them marking the edge of the next circle.
Yes.
That's actually a pretty interesting tip for anybody that's watching from home if you're trying to elevate your play. A lot of positioning knowledge will come from knowing when or when not.
Ahí me explicáis cómo
you
hacer
use
todo
the mini map to mark. Just put the little marker down, the closest portion of the next safe zone. You know when you've made it in without having to check the mini map to see if you're past it or not. It's very, very important to know when you're safe and when you aren't.
Absolutely, in duos especially. Your duo's still alive. You're dead. You got to do things like that. Help, give them the best chance possible. Nico hits the ceiling above and actually drops a player right into his box. So basically gets a free elimination right there as the player was not expecting it. And with that, we'll actually move into our top 25. 3 more placement points earned. Shadow Bomb being used. And the quick movement up this slight little hill begins. As you see 72 hours on your screen, alive right now inside of a baller. He was in our top 10 earlier on. Now no longer the case the last time we got a leaderboards update.
Blue T in here as well. We're going to jump in with Nico live. 4 eliminations, 137 builds, a really good loadout. And Loom not doing too well on the bottom there. There was an RPG, doesn't opt to pick it up. Could have potentially swapped out the AR or the TAC AR for that. Doesn't do so though, no big deal. 19 points now, catches a player inside the same box, maybe one box over at this point with rotation. Moving forward, no time to waste here. You don't want to be stuck at the edge of the safe zone as the baller actually swings through and opens everything up. Nico forced to rebox very quickly, burning through the materials down to 32 metal. Keo from Cloud9, the very bottom of your screen.
Look at 72 hours on height right now.
Liquid 72 hours, top of the screen there. Cole as well. Blue T, Jojo.
Cole's breaking him out. Cole's doing everything he can to break him out. And 72 hours having to deal with that. He just wants to begin to fire down on everyone, but can't get a chance right now. Here's Kaizui. Again,
Oh, qué bien.
one of the younger players on 100 Thieves. 78 total health, but a ton of ammo, so some health back and maybe some mats. He's definitely can spray for days.
Kaizui, player rotating behind to the storm for just a second. One drops in, the heavy snipe does apply pressure. Kaizui goes down, it's Blue T from above. Oh my gosh, they actually, it looks like they traded inside the box, the trap and the shot. A quick swap there, both players going down at the same time. Meanwhile, all the way in the ultimate high ground for just a second, barely in the top 15, but 72 hours from Team Liquid, still in it. Blasian goes down. Jojo still in this as well, 10-bit. Just inside with a barely alive baller is Nico, the forefront of the storm. He's got a baller in the box immediately next to him. Wouldn't be surprised if there was pressure.
Yeah, I can tell. Whoa! All pulled in.
Oh.
3 of them.
3 players all the way to the sky, 9 remaining.
And they'll gladly float this one out. Look at all the destruction going on down low.
Just wait it out.
There goes 72 hours. Did get dropped on down.
It's like he went out 8th. Doesn't quite get the 7 points for a top 5. Shatang gonna drop past Deity with the ultimate high ground. Keo in the mid tarp. Pyroboil flying all the way past. Got players still stuck in the bottom. Jojo, the ultimate low ground. Shatang finds Keo inside a box. Nico and Deity fighting for the ultimate high ground. Ranch forced down a little bit too. We're in the top 5. Placement points going out for everybody. 7 now.
Nico's so high up there right now.
In the sky.
Nico, the question is Nico have anything to wind up dropping down with? From our perspective, from what we can tell a spectator, no, but
that middle
with it going up the hill, should now be all right. But look at how weak all these players are down low. The storm doing so much damage, and Nico more than happy to just keep building on up, keep playing this distance. Shatang gets 2, so winds up getting a lot of HP, but spraying, and it's all for naught. Nico just sits up there and basically idly wins that game. pretty easy. When you got the high ground like that, building in brick, there's no chance of him getting shot down at all. And what I'm loving to see here, Ben, is this players doing a good job of calculating when they're on height, if they need to challenge or not. That's like 2 or 3 games in a row now where the person on height has just sat up there, let the storm do its job, as long as you tag them once.
In the last 60 seconds,
Last 60 seconds.
Crazy.
Get a little tag on them, and then let the ultimate enemy, the zone, do its job for you. 1 hour and 15 minutes left in the queues until NA East solo qualifiers for the Fortnite World Cup Finals are over.
You're trying to get your 10 matches in. Now's the time to do it. 44 players left. Speaking of those 10 matches, in this match, Attack AR, the blue combat shotgun, minis, shadow bombs, sitting on the edge of the zone. John, no need to apply too much pressure, doesn't have to move, just kind of wait it out. Take third-party shots, get those quick window edit resets and hold this one, watching through on that ramp, using the little holes in the brick structure underneath of his opponent. Gonna start making a move here, goes for the window replace. It's the wall replace, it's not even challenged. Here we go. This player might not have audio. I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, that's just, again, when you're not just like in a 1-by-1, when there's more behind you, sometimes it can catch you off guard. As that's what happens right there. FaZe Dubs actually in this lobby, and
Didn't you say?
Said FaZe
you
Dubs.
go on records as saying FaZe Dubs is the best solo player in the world.
As of right now.
Interesting.
With technically with the placings we've got, there has been no person more consistent currently. What's he had, like first, third, sixth, second, or something?
Nope, no person more consistent. Okay, I have to ask. Have you not been watching Tim's stream? Consistently fall damage.
That is true. Consistently bad.
We're talking about consistency, Jack. Really, you're gonna?
Yep.
Sorry, Tim. I'm trying to defend you here, bud.
It's all right. I'm sure he's really upset right now with his hand tats.
Listen, he's tough, and you can't handle it.
I can't wait to see Tim this week. I'm gonna give him a big hug.
Ray in the feed picking up an Elam. Flo taking one out as well in the top 35. Zycoma and Baldy right next to each other here. A little back and forth. You see them both actually facing each other, and just quick edit resets for transparency on the walls.
They're like, you good? You good?
You gonna move?
You good?
You gonna make a move? I'm just gonna wait. You gonna move? I'm not going yet. You going?
You game of chicken right now as Baldy keeps editing, looking for any opportunity to rain down fire from up above.
Who gives into the pressure first, right? Puts himself out in the open.
Wondering if the rift gets used here or Baldy just says.
He's high enough up, he doesn't necessarily have to, but I'm going to say because he's waiting here, I think you might be right. He's just looking back and taking shots, thinking, I'm just going to use the rift when it's time. There we go. There's a reason for it, too. One Elam looking for the second. Baldy, the storm right there, the swap, and falling down. I believe I heard it.
He rifted. He did. Here's Dubs. It doesn't get much easier than that. The player with 17 HP gets cut down, and Dubs will go follow this up right away. Look for any materials possible. This baller trying to snake them all.
Just a little bit.
There you go. Now Dubs has made it on and says, no. This is mine. This is mine. And whoa, 3 big shields, 6 minis.
Oh, that's a yikes.
Okay, Dubs, not fun time right now. Remember, when you're in the shadow form, you cannot edit, you cannot make any plays like that. So Dubs gets trapped in there and takes 80 storm damage because of it.
Very fast edits on the tunnel there, moving forward. Basically not letting go of the sprint the entire time. Look at these, walling and editing a corner out. Every single layer, burning through materials very quickly, but dude, a very stable base to make a move.
It just set in how insane the Battle of Regions is going to be at the Fortnite World Cup. Like, Mongrel, Mr. Savage M are going to be repping EU that I know all of Europe's going to get behind. You've got the likes of Dubs, Tfue representing NA. I mean, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous.
The best players from every region.
Yeah.
Making their way to one stage. I'm gonna have heart palpitations, Jack.
Bro, it's gonna be one of the most insane events of all time. There's just no doubt in my mind about that. Bezlov Shane being pressured now by Dubs. Dubs did get a solid shot down range. Unfortunately, shotgun not reloaded, so we'll have to take a moment there to let that weapon reset. As now the zone going back the way it just came, so.
Plus than 50 builds now. Dubs, 70 HP, has a chance, just kidding, 100 HP. A little misspeak there, 11 players left. Freak Twinkie goes down, shots from above, another player. Title shot found outside of a window, looking through for a peek, potentially, doesn't quite get it. Shots in the back instead. A big trade out there. The legendary combat shotgun.
Oh, this movement is just
Forward.
dirty.
Looking for the shot. Doesn't quite go for it. No chance just yet. Mustache from Tempo in the feed, picking up another Elam. We're in a top 8 now. Dubs, quick edit. Takes out the top half, looking for shots through. A reset and a rotation. Dubs so fast, so blindingly fast.
Yep.
You want to try and keep up with anybody.
Stinks from height again.
This is literally like you're setting the tempo right here.
Should have enough time to pop this big shield. Thankfully, the stink grenade bombardment has stopped. Remember, top 5 is the last placement points outside of winning the game, and just like that, Dubs has made it on into the top 5. Now up to 28 points. Still building out. Turret comes into play for that extra health on the build so it doesn't get shot down. And oh no, the build he was going to land on gets shot out. Trying to put pressure on, gets one. How about a second? Not going to happen. Baldy wins that fight. The challenge comes in from the high ground. Baldy so weak. How will he make this pop? How will he make this happen? Baldy spraying frantically, trying to get this player to fall on down. 4 HP. There's no way, right? I mean, there's no way, right?
There's always a way, Jack. Don't count him out just yet.
Baldy, 1 tick of the storm ends this game. The player was building with metal, and
there it is.
That's it right there.
John holds the high ground, the last second victory royale. He was one of the first players we jumped on board with in this game.
Lock it up.
Locking it up.
Yeah.
Sitting on the top of the hill and ends up paying off big.
Oh, yeah. Nice job there by John. See who will win that game. Victory royale. Shout out to Baldy, though. A good little performance at the end. Did what he could.
That last second drop, though. He had it all up until that moment. Ton of fall damage in the drop in. Could not quite find an elimination outside the storm.
Okay.
Going backwards through a basketball.
Wow, that's fancy. Whoa. I just get the chills. There you go, production. That's my cue.
45, a ver
As,
cómo va la Wolf.
we head into our next game. 51 players in this lobby when we hop on in.
The northeast side of the ball. 50-50 zone, and there's enough players left alive right now that Storm Surge is going to be an issue. Not for AJ, though. 320 damage above. Sees a player through that pyramid edit. Looks like they're going for the replace. He's just going to hold the turbo build above. Drops in, tries to catch him off guard. Not fast enough. The first time is fast enough. The second time, Mawax goes down to the trap. AJ inside his own box. Well played there. 2 slurps, 6 minis.
Shields for days, movement for days, mats for days. AJ, these are the games that when you're set up, you're in your head, you're like, I need to make this a big one. I've got everything I need. And there's no other way to put it. These are games that will either go the way you need them to go and be the things that push you towards being able to qualify, or don't go the way you want them to go and legitimately tilt you for the rest of your day playing. Whoa, speaking of tilt, phase tilt now on your screen. It's pretty good, right?
Oye, ya, ¿cómo se llama?
Jesus.
Explícame.
Take your meds yet?
¿Cómo puedo poner la miniatura?
Is that a good enough laugh? Do you feel validated now, Jack?
I do feel validated now. Thank you.
Okay.
It makes a difference.
I'm out here for you, Jack.
I know.
150
popped.
now. No Elams yet this game. 28 points. No in the feed. Picking up Zine. 90 builds right now. And the ultimate
Me van a tirar el
weapon,
directo, me van a tirar el
shotgun
directo.
in the inventory. Got to feel good about that one, right, Jack?
Oh,
100% agree.
You said it's the best gun in the game, right?
It is the best, arguably, unequivocally.
¿Cómo dijiste que
best
desde
weapon.
Grom
Still
podía
pick it
hacerlo?
up. Elam on smoke Gabe there.
Grom.
Quick window edit resets, very common here.
¿No te dieron idea
Position
de
like this,
partida?
you're basically smack dab middle of the safe zone. I don't know for sure if
No?
Tilt has any mobility besides
no
the
te
shadow
lo
bomb,
mandan?
so I would expect a door edit and push soon once he feels like there's too much on the line, if he's too close to the storm. But we'll
No me
see.
sale
Maybe a
eso,
launch pad.
Yeah.
If he's going to use it, it's got to be soon. You don't want to wait too long with that.
This is when we're just like hoping someone like rips you to the sky out of nowhere or places a launch pad right next to you to let you have some sort of free movement.
Middle in the middle of your screen for just a second. One of the common high placement players in solos.
He's already qualified.
Exactly.
And yesterday finished atop our leaderboard, right? Well, Tilt right now is actually below the damage threshold for the Storm Surge. And typically when Storm Surge pops up, it forces some people to play like maniacs. You got to do something crazy to make sure you don't take this damage. Tilt running has to be going to put damage downrange. There's a nice little tag. Now above, good stuff from him. As more players have started to drop, is safe for the moment, using both shadow bombs, Ben.
Okay.
Here on this rotation, and you know, you might be like, well, if that's all his movement, then I mean, isn't that bad? But you think about it. Right now, you're at 34, top 34. You want those placement points.
100%.
You've spent a lot of time in this game. You've got one elimination, and right now you're probably what, every bit of 15 minutes, 17 minutes into this game. If you don't get placement points out of this, if you don't get at least 5 to 7 points off this one,
Yo lo tengo así,
it
po.
can really come back to
Entonces
haunt
ahí,
you as this day goes
ahí,
on.
ahí,
So
ahí,
gets one. Now,
y en
4
directo ya,
spots away
toco
from being in the
modificar
top 25.
y
Remember,
puedo
3
cambiar
points
todos los
earned if you
juegos
make
que
it
yo
there.
quiera.
Now, 3
Antes
players need to go down.
no
Four
decir que
to
grababa
place.
todos los directos.
Very top of the zone, Corey.
Solo era
Rogue
ahí.
Shark vying for high ground. Looks
Yo
like
me
Shark gets
agarro,
the
wea.
ultimate high with ease and does place a trap down just in case anybody tries to challenge. Staying in the same box. Opportunity to just take some shots. Looking up here. Back-to-back combat shots on that player. You can hear a ball underneath. Think Shark trying to be as cognizant of that as possible. There it is. Placement points going out for everybody. Shots on every player on the rotation. And if Shark can land even 1 or 2 solid hits, the combat shotgun, we've seen it very lethal. Ranges like this, 18 points right now. Here we go, beating player on the drop-in. A lot of shield damage, finds cross and spot in there. No fall damage taken, 190 total now.
¿Cómo me muevo?
Another player, back-to-back. The Vera goes down. Shark pick it up.
¿Cómo me muevo?
Elimination. Almost to the top 15. Playing this very, very well. The only concern we really have at this point is materials are going to start getting low soon. We're going to be forced to double up on those. We already have the third out. We already got some 46 total builds left. How can Rogue Shark use them wisely? 15 players dominated, so 2 more placement points earned for everyone that's still alive in this lobby. Players continue to drop out on quick. Rogue Shark showing off just how good the combat shotgun is, where the players are flying from up above. They're running frantically down low with that rift pulling up these 2 players. Luke Roach.
¿Cuánto te costó esta cuenta? Barata la weá. Yo soy tifo comando, sí. Si me viera ahí como mi día peleé con mi tío y me sacó la concha de tu madre. A ver, creo que aquí tengo tu cuenta. Ahí dice Martín. ¿Y a ti nunca te ha quitado la play? Nunca. Ah, ¿te vi la nueva? ¿El nuevo modelo? ¿Cuándo te lo dieron? ¿Así? Me sale que tu directo está sin conexión. Mira. De la marca Lola. ¿Ve? A mí me sale al tiro que tengo conexión. Voy a cambiarte la sensibilidad del mando. ¿Tan lento se mueve? Mira. Ay, hola YouTube. Ahora uno. Con tan baja sensibilidad. No, acá con un ratón igual, mira. Ah, acción bloquea. Oh, de veras. De veras que los tifos juegan con tifos. Córranse que está tifo. ¿Te salió? ¿Te sale tu canal? Sí, tu canal. Toca tu canal.
Pero pues si lo toqué.
¡Ah! ¿Y qué ayuda?
Yo sí.
Ah, yo no soy fan. Voy a jugar contra el fan, así que no. ¿Al directo? Ya. Ve, a mí no me sale el canal. Envíame el link de tu canal. No, espera. No deja. Mira, anda a tu canal y te va a salir que estoy en directo y te va. Mira. Sí.
Al medio, man.
¿Qué Samsung es?
El alien.
Se puede jugar Fortnite.
Ahí.
No, ¿por qué sale cancelar? A mí me sale modificar. Sí, hasta en computador. Sí, pues respeta tu mujer. copiar. Eso es una respuesta. Pero a ti no te sale como a mí me sale en YouTube. ¿Igual o sí? No, si te sale igual. La pregunta es ¿por qué no te sale a ti? ¿Y a mí sí? ¿Cómo me pongo? Pero qué patán. Sub 4 sub. Sí, sub 4 sub. Tenéis que ver videos y por cada video te dan 10 monedas. Y por 10 monedas un suscriptor. Cuatro. Sí, ¿sabes? Mira, yo igual la tengo. Mira.
¿No deja ponerle miniatura desde tu celu?
921 sub 4 sub. Y aquí dice campaña. Mira, tengo 30 puntos. Y eso, y ahí ya se me suscribieron 14. Loco rata. Sí. Para que te acepten así, te creas que viste el video. Con la que tenía YouTube. Así que vaya a ver los videos. Sí, sí. Oh, Tifu, miren mi vida. Miren mi vida. Oh, Tifu, me mataba tres. No, esos son tus donde dice ver. Abajo. Y en campaña, sí, o sea, no abajo los segundos que te salen. Sí, ver, y ahí abajo te sale los segundos y siguiente y cada vez conseguís más monedas. Y si conseguís 130 monedas, podéis tener 13 suscriptores más. Igual algunos se describen, pero piola. No, porque es legal, porque si no, no tendrían plata. Yo igual la subo, pues si yo estoy jugando. Ya con crédito sí me vale. Ya, bueno, un suscriptor más. Yo voy a decir, no tengo. Oh, ¿verdad? mira la vida que le dejé, mira la vida que le dejé. Ah, 62. No tenía autopuntado puesto. Ah, la cochorra. Ya, espera.
Que me dijiste que no tiene nada la partida.
No, ¿cuándo?
¿Cuánto me dijiste que no te tenía nada?
No me la han dado.
No, me dijiste que no me la han dado.
No,
Te equivocaste.
no, dije que no me la han dado. Uy, ya no me la han dado. A ver, aún me falta. Vamos a mirar paper. No, he conseguido como 20 en YouTube.
Mira, buena Damián.
Ah, ¿qué onda? Buena, Damián. Oh, casi foto contra un pinche tu madre. ¿Y cómo rompiste esta wea? Ah, voy a seguir jugando mi teclado. ¿Eso? Te lo dejo hasta el jueves y después te lo paso el domingo y así.
Este me lo paso de ridículos.
Todo por los subs. Hay uno que dice, dinero, dinero, dinero. La fama me hace mal, dinero, dinero, dinero. Solo- A ver.
No, es la...
Oye, saqué la partida así que nos ganaron. Te la envío igual a ti, ¿no? Es que igual está bien directo, te la descargo. Mañana podría ser. Como ya termina el trabajo, juego directo y. Ah, igual. Lo malo que te van a devolver en enero. Yo no, mis profesores no están ni en huelga. ¿Podemos hacer video? Mira, sería. ¿Cuánto lleváis?
50.
¿Me así igual a mí? Los weones maricones. Toma, ahí está. Oye, mira, si es de Fortnite. A mí siempre me salen de puro Free Fire.
¿Y aquí qué elijo?
No, pues está cabrón. Mira, te enseño el tiro sacar. Mira. Te vas aquí. Toca ahí. No, para que no se desperdicie los segundos.
Ya, pero por mi
Cosas. Ya, toca ahí. campaña. Y tocáis aquí más. Dice obtener visitas. Tocáis suscriptores. Y tocáis X. A ver. X barra baja Martín X. En medio comentario que coloco. Ya, y si no te resulta, anda aquí. Ya, y aquí si no te sale, tocáis aquí, tocáis compartir, y tocáis copiar vínculo, voy aquí, borráis esto, todas las veces que queráis tener más suscriptores, ahí 60, tocáis 6, realizado, salvar, de acuerdo, y ahí va a salir campaña completa. ¡Ay! ¿Qué me sale? La campaña.
Había visto.
Mi dedito. 5-4, 5-6. ¿Y quién rompió? 5-4, 5-6. ¿Quién rompió esto? ¿Vos, cierto?
¿Hoy tenés el 9?
No, el 9. Hermano, yo me había comprado ese pack en el colegio y no me lo dieron. ¿Y cuánto pagan por BTR?
Que estos días estaban malos de tener.
Que salió. Recién salió. ¿Cachai? ¿Y como cuántos megabytes son?
No cacho. ¿Puedo verlo?
¿Tenés computador a mano? No. Toca Windows npcl.net.com. Te va a salir.
Bueno, no tocó el mismo video, pero me equivoqué.
¿Qué razón? ¿Qué razón? Era el 75. 30. Sí, tu colegio está en huelga porque yo no.
Pero tú saliste.
Solo con los 3. No, 340. Ya veo que no terco. Con la mejor canción de Calamar. Y detrás el comentario. No, y yo creo que sí, cuando me pasen las partidas privadas en un directo. Y así van a decir, oh, este no tiene visita, entremos, suscribámonos, cabros. Así como, ¿te acordáis que nosotros hacemos, oh, este no tiene visita, entremos y suscribámonos? Van a hacer eso, ahora van a hacer eso con nosotros. Lo más seguro que me lo den este jueves o el miércoles o martes. No, si ya estoy invitando gente, invita a los chiquillos del clan, pues. dijo ahí llenaba, vos tuviste lujo y yo como sí. Con el lujo. ¿Y tú? No, yo con el lujo. Pero hasta ahí llegó, weón. Ahora el chiqui no quiere que entre. El chiqui, el router de PC. No quiere que entre. Dice, no hermano, dicen que eres muy malo para esto y los de PC son muy buenos. ¡Oh! Maricón, sí. Ah, te lo regalaron hace poco esta... Sí. ¿Hace cuánto? ¿Navidad? ¿Un mes?
Sí, ¿cómo es un mes?
Júntate 25 lucas y nos compramos el pack Skin Galaxy. O sea, el Iconic. Cuesta 25 lucas. Mi mamá me va a pagar la mensual, o sea, no... La plata mensual que me debe, más la que le he prestado, me debe como 30 lucas. Y me la compro al tiro. Quiero que salga la tienda. ¿Qué horas son? Ya, pero voy a jugar la mitad de este punch. Nah, puedo irme, pero es para despedirme de mi tío que se va a la fuerza aérea. Pero viene todos los sábados, sí. Voy a hacer de eso. Ah, sí, sí, Piu, piu. Oye, sí. ¿En serio voy a estar así? Aparezco. Generación cuesta 150 lucas, el gabinete 30. La otra hueá 100 lucas, ahí tendría yo. No te faltaría nada, la refrigeración líquida y nada más. Oh, la tarjeta gráfica que cuesta. Ahí podía elegirte la 1030 que equivale a la 1050. Te saldría como 400 lucas en total y tendría que comprar como usar esta técnica. Así, solitario, yo no tengo mi espacio. 7 de posesión. Ya basta como el líder. Bugueate. Se vuelve difícil esto. ¿Qué pasa? Ah, no he visto eso. Sería esta la noticia. Quizá, pero este no es. Sí, pero después como lo de Sanctify. Conmigo, con 100 suscriptores.
This poor guy's probably.
No, sin querer toqué World Cup y no volví para atrás. Hermano, yo me quería comprar esta. Pero te digo, ¿por qué no me la voy a comprar? Estoy esperando dos nuevas skins que son de 1200 y me la voy a comprar. Me compro el pack otra vez. Ya está. ¿Pero cuánto tiempo?